Hello, this is Shay Jackson with Hype Math, and in today's 2022 Texas STAAR Math Test for third graders, we are discussing comparing and ordering numbers. This is part 2. Remember, third graders, if you can dream it, you can do it. All of the questions we will be going over is in our Texas STAAR third grade math review workbook that is available for purchase in our store. The link will be in the description box so that you can grab yours today. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and click the notification bell so that you can be alerted to new videos. Let's discuss and review how to compare whole numbers before we dive into our problems. Step 1, write the numbers and line up the place values. Step 2, begin at the left to compare digits of the same place value. Step 3, if the numbers are the same in the place values, continue until you can compare different numbers. And don't worry, we will be going over examples. And finally, step 4, write the appropriate inequality sign for the numbers. Remember, the alligator mouth always opens up to the largest number. So let's look at some examples. Which number is greater, 432 or 824? Let's go through the steps so that we can see which number is greater. We said for step 1, we need to write the numbers and line them up by the place values. So that is what we did. If you notice, we have in the hundreds place for 432, there's a 4 in the hundreds place, a 3 in the tens place, and a 2 in the ones place. For 824, there is an 8 in the hundreds place, a 2 in the tens place, and a 4 in the ones place. Now what we need to do is start at the very left, which is the hundreds place, and compare the digits of the same place value. So our focus will be on the 4 and the 8. Step 3, are the numbers the same? No, they're not. So what we can do is look and see which number is the greatest or the biggest between 4 and 8. Well, we know that it's 8 and that the alligator opens its mouth up to the largest number. So for our inequality sign, it would be 432 is less than 824 because, again, the alligator mouth always opens up to the largest number. Let's look at another example. Which number is greater, 355 or 332? Step 1, we're going to line up our numbers and line up the place values. Then we're going to begin at the left, which is our hundreds place, to compare the digits of the same place value. So looking at 355, we see that we have a 3 in the hundreds place, a 5 in the tens place, and a 5 in the ones place. For 332, we have a 3 in the hundreds place, a 3 in the tens place, and a 2 in the ones place. So we're going to start at the hundreds place and we're going to compare our numbers. So looking at the hundreds place, we see that both numbers have a 3. So what do we need to do? We need to move to the next place value to the right, which is the tens place, so that we can compare the numbers. Are our numbers different? Yes, they are. There is a 5 in the tens place and also a 3. So now what we need to do is determine which number is larger. And if you said 5, you are absolutely correct. So when we put our inequality sign, we are going to put 355 is greater than 332. And as you notice, our alligator mouth is opened up to the largest or the biggest number. Let's look at one more example before we dive into our questions. Which number is greater, $2.49 or $2.49. Step 1, we're going to write our numbers and we're going to line them up based on their place value. So now let's compare our numbers. In the hundreds place we have a 2, in the tens place we have a 4, and in the nines place we have a 4. And if you notice, the numbers are the same for each place value. So since we see that as we look through and we keep moving to the right to see if we have a different number, we do not. So our answer will be $2.49 is equal to $2.49. Now, let's look at question number 8. The table shows the weights of 4 elephants. Which comparison of these weights is true? F, the weight of elephant R is less than the weight of elephant T. G, the weight of elephant U is greater than the weight of elephant T. H, the weight of elephant S is equal to the weight of elephant U. Or J, the weight of elephant S is less than the weight of elephant T. So let's look at our table and look at the different elephants and also their weights in pounds. For elephant R, its weight is 12,345. Elephant S weight is 13,960. Elephant T's weight is 12,509, and elephant U's weight is 11,960. So the very first question that is most important whenever you're trying to solve a problem is, what are you looking for? Okay? Most important question, because that will help you get the question correct. We are looking for the comparison of the weights of the elephants. That is true. So the second most important question is, what information can help find the answer? Okay, what information do we need to help find the answer? Well, the information we need is the elephant and also its weight. Now that we have that, how are we going to solve the problem? In order for us to solve the problem, what we're going to do is we are going to show the elephant, its weight, and also put the inequality sign so we can figure out what is true. And it is color-coded for you to follow along. So let's start with our answer choice F. It says the weight of elephant R is less than the weight of elephant T. So is 12,345 less than 12,509? Let's look at answer choice G. The weight of elephant U is greater than the weight of elephant T. So is 11,960 greater than 12,509? Answer choice H. The weight of elephant S is equal to the weight of elephant U. So is 13,960 equal to 11,960? And lastly, J. The weight of elephant S is less than the weight of elephant T. So it's 13,960 less than 12,509. And just as a friendly reminder, the alligator mouth always opens up to the largest or the biggest number. So what is the correct answer? Let's look through our answer choices again. Is 12,345 less than 12,509? Is that true or false? For G, 11,960 is greater than 12,509. Is that true or false? H, is 13,960 equal to 11,960? Is that true or false? And J, is 13,960 less than 12,509? And again, the alligator mouth opens up to the largest number. What is the correct answer? If you said F, you are absolutely correct. The weight of elephant R is less than the weight of elephant T. Why? Because 12,345 is less than 12,509. Good job. Let's move to question number 9. The table shows the land areas of 4 states. Which comparison of 2 land areas is not true, which means it is false, it is wrong, the comparison is not right, okay? Let's look at our table and look at the land areas and also their areas in square miles. For Arkansas, the area is 52,068. Louisiana is 43,204. Alabama is 50,744. Oklahoma is 68,667, and Mississippi is 46,907. So let's look at our answer choices. A says the land area of Alabama is greater than the land area of Mississippi. B, the land area of Arkansas is less than the land area of Alabama. C, the land area of Oklahoma is greater than the land area of Louisiana. Or D, the land area of Louisiana is less than the land area of Mississippi. So what's our most important question? What are we looking for? We are looking for the comparison of the 2 land areas that is not true, which means it's false, it is wrong, okay? What's our second most important question? What information can help find the answer? Well, the information that can help us find the answer is the state and also knowing what their area is in square miles. And if you notice, we've highlighted each state so that it will be easy to follow along when we look at our answer choices. So how are we going to solve the problem? Well, the only way that we can solve the problem is being able to compare the values, and let's do that now. A is the land area of Alabama is greater than the land area of Mississippi. So is 50,744 greater than 46,907. And remember, as we're going through third graders, we're looking to find out which comparison of numbers is wrong, not true, false. Okay? All right, so let's look at B. The land area of Arkansas is less than the land area of Alabama. So is 52,068 less than 50,744? Now C. The land area of Oklahoma is greater than the land area of Louisiana. So is 68,667 greater than 43,204? And then D, the land area of Louisiana is less than the land area of Mississippi. Is 43,204 less than 46,907? And remember, the allocator mouth always opens up to the largest or the biggest number. Okay, so what is the correct answer? Well, what we're going to do is we're going to go through our answer choices to figure out or discover which answer or comparison of numbers is wrong or false, okay? So as we go through the choices, we're going to ask ourselves, is this true or false? So for answer choice A, true or false, is 50,744 greater than 907, is that true or false? For B, is it true or false that 52,068 is less than 50,744? Answer choice C. Is it true or false that 68,667 is greater than 43,204? And for D, is it true or false that 43,204 is less than 46,907? So looking through those answer choices, which one is absolutely false or wrong? And if you said B, you are correct. The land area of Arkansas is not less than 50,744. 52,668 is actually greater than 50,744. And that is it for comparing and ordering numbers part 2. Remember, third graders, to follow along with our questions in your workbook, you can purchase it in our store. The link will be in the description box. This is Shay Jackson with Hype Math. I will talk to you later.